Good evening.
Good evening. Please bear with me if I go over 3 minutes. I'm going to try not to. I'm here to speak about district ward elections. Back in 1992, January of 1992, 3 citizens in Corona signed a notice of intent to circulate an initiative petition for district voting. Those 3 people were Adrian Potter from Sierra de Oro, George Jenkins, I'm not sure where he is now, and the 3rd person was myself. Almost 3 years later, in 1994, let me see if I find these minutes, we have some written communication from Adrian Potter again and from George Jenkins, and they would like to put this issue on the ballot for voter consideration. That was in 94. At that time in 94, according to the city council minutes, Jeffrey Bennett, Andrea Puga, Janice Rudman, Karen Stein, and Darrell Talbert were on the city council. Now we go to Cinco de Mayo. It says May 5th, 2004. We have some other minutes, more written oral communication from a group known as Corona Residents for Responsible Government. And we have a gentleman, Mark Archuleta, who is requesting the district measure be put on the ballot. We have Rick Dennis, who says we are proponents of putting this issue on the ballot. He's referring to the group. We have Elaine Williams, who says she accused several council members of stonewalling for time, and she says she wants this measure put on the ballot. Thomas Strasser is in favor of getting the initiative on the ballot. Paul Bruno urged the council to put the district issue on the ballot. Wes Hoover, he stated all the residents in Corona deserve the right to vote and this issue should be on the ballot. Also, Andrea Puga, who is no longer a council member at that time because now the council is Jeff Bennett, Jeff Miller, Eugene Montanez, Karen Spiegel, and Darrell Talbert. She says that all the proponents want is for the council to put the initiative on the ballot. Mayor Miller, however, says he would like to have the petition proponents place the measure on the ballot themselves, which is the hardest thing of all, I know, because I walked those streets collecting signatures back in 1992. We got no help from the city. We weren't getting it then. Fast forward to 2015, doesn't look like these people are getting any help either. I'm not angry, okay? I'm just kind of annoyed. And I know some of you weren't here at the time and some of you were, and I'm not blaming anybody. It's politics, I get it. All these motions that were made, and they all failed for lack of a second or because they were defeated. So, what I'm saying is that from 1992, when I first got involved in it, just like with my homeless issue, there are 2 topics that I have tracked in this city: the homeless and district wards. How lucky are you? Okay. In my opinion, 23 years have passed since I first signed that in 1992. The city of Corona, to me, needs to stop sanctioning a voting system that disenfranchises too many of its citizens, because it has left those citizens with no recourse except the threat of a potential lawsuit to accomplish what the citizens have thus far not been able to accomplish for themselves. Thank you.
Thank you. And I'm sure you know we did have a preliminary meeting the other day, and it'll probably be at a study session in September so the whole council can be brought up to speed.
Okay, thank you.
But a number of citizens were at the meeting the other day as well.